Yes, sir. It's your boy Snake Eye. Bomb first TV checking in, man. That coronavirus bomb for the military, getting them up out of that jail expeditiously. But if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And whatever you do, don't forget to hit that bell to get notified every time we upload. And we only have one rule over here, and that's don't play with that like button. Hey man, let's get right into it, man. It's your boy Snake Eye, man. I know I've been absent for a minute, man, but we back at it like a crack addict, man, and a high addict, man. Let's get it. Hey, your boy YNW Melly, bruh, man, he done contracted that coronavirus, y'all, and it ain't looking good for that boy Melly, man. Him and other inmates then tested positive for the virus, and it just ain't looking good, man. That coronavirus, that COVID-19 is going everywhere through every state, and it's wreaking havoc on the economy, on families, on people. And they say that when you have it, the symptoms can be excruciating. I mean, they say it's like a 10-ton boulder on your chest for a lot of people, and they just feel like they cannot catch their breath. YNW Melly, as we know, then got coronavirus bomb first, and he is filing a motion for restricted release from prison. He is currently awaiting his trial in Broward County Jail. You can check out the post from the rapper's official Instagram account below. And this is it right here, man. Melly has tested positive for COVID-19 today while awaiting his trial in Broward County first. The statement reads, he'll be filing a motion for restricted release in hopes of better care due to any jails not being prepared to treat this new virus, man. He hopes for your support and recover soon. Pray for Melly. Send positive energy to him, please. Yes. That boy YNW Melly, man. I mean, like I said, man, once COVID-19 got into the prison population, man, what is you gonna do? You can't. They already ain't got enough respirators and things and masks for everybody out here in society. So you know it's gonna wreak havoc in the prison. If they're not gonna take care of these prisoners, they have to release some of them, y'all. I mean, you can't quarantine the whole jail. I mean, if everybody in prison catch it, then what you gonna do? So I think they ought to release, bro, man. I mean, Dummy Boy got out, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about that. That boy 6'9", stupid. We're gonna talk about that. But yeah, man, YNW Melly, man, he got COVID-19, the coronavirus, man, and he done tested positive. So I mean, do he got a right to get up out of jail to y'all bomb first or not? I mean, imagine it's already could be detrimental. Imagine having COVID-19 at your house, but now take it to another level. You in prison with it, around nothing but people. Ain't no social distancing, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no 6 feet back, give me 6 feet, bruh. Ain't none of that when you're in prison, man. It's a close proximity, and I think he got a relevant case. But I mean, everybody in prison, you know what I'm saying, they gonna be trying to get up out of there, man. That COVID-19, you know what I'm saying, gonna have to let a lot of them out, man, because you know they ain't getting the care. They're not gonna get the care that they need. They're not gonna be having ventilators going to the prison, y'all. We all know that. You just gotta face the facts, man. I hate that my boy Melly, man, then got COVID-19, the coronavirus bomb first. But I'm just telling you, man, you know what I'm saying, it's growing. Man, social distancing, you got to do it, man. If you don't need to be out bomb first, then stay your butt at home, man. Straight up, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't need you infecting nobody else, man, or getting infected because you don't want to stay your butt at home, man. You know what I'm saying? So we just saying, man, everybody stay safe out there, man. And you know what I'm saying? Listen to the word of advice, man. You see these people that got coronavirus, you could tell that it is no joke. And not to mention, people are dying without their family right beside them. They can't be in the room with them, you know what I'm saying? And it's detrimental. Imagine somebody close to you passing from COVID-19 and you couldn't even tell them goodbye because of the disease, and the doctor won't let you in the room. So I think, Melly got a good case, man. I think they definitely gonna have to let that boy up out of there, man. You know what I'm saying? He got a good case. So we gonna see. And a lot of people in the Broward County jails, you know what I'm saying, that contracted the disease, I mean, they gonna have to do something with him, man. Let's move it on to that boy, dummy boy, man. You know what I'm saying? That boy Tekashi69, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody didn't even know, man. He done pulled it. He pulled a slick one today, man. He done got up out of jail bond first. You know what I'm saying? Tekashi69 has been released. Inmates fearing coronavirus ask, why not me? And I guess that's what YNW Melly doing, man. You gonna see a lot of this bomb first. The rapper will serve the final 4 months of his 2-term in home confinement. Or his 2-year term in home confinement. High-profile inmates like Bill Cosby and R. Kelly are arguing for home confinement too. So far, without success, man. That boy, dummy boy, got the juice or something, man. They say he suffered from asthma though, man. You know what I'm saying? So, that could be detrimental, man, with the coronavirus. If he catch it, man, it might be OV, man. It might be over for that boy, dummy boy. Stupid! The rapper Tekashi walked out of federal prison on Thursday, 4 months short of his 2-year term, thanks to a nationwide effort to stem coronavirus outbreak risks at jails and prisons, which health advocates fear might become a tinderbox for infections. 6'9", that boy Daniel Hernandez, who is 23 now, y'all, will finish the remainder of his sentence in a home confinement, according to his lawyer. As you know, last year, Mr. Hernandez, also known as 6'9", stupid, pleaded guilty to a series of gang robberies and shootings, cooperating with authorities by testifying against his former associate in the gang, 9 Trey Gangsta Blood, man. He has asthma, bro. That's what his lawyer's saying, Bonfire. Look, you're going to have to let him out, man. I know this coronavirus is going through, but listen, though. This is what I need to tell you, though. My client got asthma, bro. He argued, gave him a heightened vulnerability to the coronavirus. Now, this is a slick, and this is good by his lawyer to put this out there, but it is true, Bonfire. That man got asthma. He cannot contract coronavirus without it being detrimental, man. He might don't pull through. So I mean, they doing what they gotta do to get dummy boy up out of that clank, man. And he slid on out of there today, man. They didn't tell nobody. They wanting to make sure he got in his safe house like he was Denzel, man. You know what I'm saying? So they just make sure and ain't nobody know dummy boy was getting released. Slide him up out of there, man, and let him lay low. We don't know if he got any kind of restrictions as far as social media or what. Is he gonna turn Instagram and Twitter up or not, bomb first? But we do know he have been kind of quiet without that fool on the social media, man. U.S. District Judge Paul A. Engelmayer, who sentenced him, agreed, saying that the pandemic presented extraordinary and compelling reasons for a compassionate release of Mr. Hernandez, who he wrote in his order on Thursday no longer will present a meaningful danger to the community if at liberty. Last week, the judge wrote in a guidance to the Bureau of Prisons, had the court known that sentencing Mr. Hernandez to serve the final 4 months of his term in federal prison would have exposed him to a heightened health risk, the court would have directed that these 4 months be served instead in home confinement. And that's what he doing, man. You know what I'm saying? Dummy boy done got up out of that. Coronavirus pandemic has created mounting and sometimes conflicting pressures on prison and health officials as they scramble to avert a crisis inside and around prison walls. Discharging criminals is typically unpopular with law enforcement and sometimes criticized by their victims' rights group, and it also raises question about who qualifies for mercy bond first. Some cities and states have taken broader action to release scapes of nonviolent offenders in an effort to mitigate the spread behind bars. You got to, man. You can't let everybody get infected behind bars. But the fate of other inmates is decided individually with petitions to judges. Being that Dummy Boy had underlying health issues, his earlier cooperation with the authorities and the short remainder of his sentence may have made him a good candidate for release. But other high-profile inmates like Bill Cosby, and that boy R. Kelly are arguing for home confinement, bruh. So far without success. You have to make decisions based on who presents the least public safety threat, said Michael Jacobson, director of CUNY Institute. And you know, it's all going to present some level of risk, but we already know the level of risk if you don't do it. So they saying they gotta release them. Mr. Hernandez, lawyer, said that the rapper was treated for shortness of breath in the last week, but was feeling better now, man. So we're gonna see how Dummy Boy do, man. Is he gonna act a fool, or he gonna keep his head on straight and lay low, man, till this coronavirus and everything subside and get mitigated, man? We're gonna see. But man, YNW Melly, man, he trying to come home, man, ASAP, expeditiously, and that boy Dummy Boy done skated on him, man. That boy out, man. Who gonna try to get up with Dummy Boy, man? You know what I'm saying? Is he gonna turn up a notch? Is he finna go back to the top of the chart? Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. This your boy Snake Eye, man. It's Bomb First TV, man. The latest channel on YouTube, man. Thank you for rocking with a real one. Like, share, and subscribe, and drop me some comments, bro. What y'all think about the coronavirus and inmates getting out due to the coronavirus, and especially if they have health concerns that could further substantiate them getting out quicker due to them possibly catching the coronavirus. Y'all let me know, is it right or wrong for the prisons to release prisoners due to them catching the coronavirus? And if they have it, is that a case for just go ahead and unlock the gates and let them out, man? Y'all let me know. Drop comment. This your boy Snake Eye. The bomb has been dropped. Go!